Recall the fact that a logarithmic function is the inverse of an exponential function. What does this mean for graphing logarithmic functions? This means that the logarithmic function reverses the coordinates of the exponential function. So this means that the graph of the logarithmic function is a reflection of the graph of the exponential function about the line y equals x. Let's graph f of x equals 2 raised to the power of x and g of x equals log base 2 of x to see what I mean by that. So let's set up a table for f of x and choose -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3 for the x values, which we are going to plug into the function f of x to get the y values. F of -2 equals 2 raised to the power of -2 equals 1 over 2 squared equals 1/4. F of -1 equals 2 raised to the power of -1 equals 1 over 2 raised to the power of 1 equals 1/2. F of 0 is 2 raised to the power of 0. Recall that any non-zero number raised to the power of 0 equals 1. F of 1 equals 2 raised to the power of 1 equals 2. F of 2 equals 2 squared equals 4. And f of 3 equals 2 cubed equals 8. The ordered pair -2, 1/4 is going to be this point. -1, 1/2 is going to be this point. 0, 1 this point. 1, 2 this point. 2, 4 this point. And 3, 8 this point. Connecting the points with a smooth curve gives us the graph of f of x equals 2 raised to the power of x. We can reverse these coordinates to get the coordinates of the inverse function g of x. So the ordered pair 1/4, -2 is going to be this point. 1/2, -1 is going to be this point. 1, 0 this point. 2, 1 this point. 4, 2 this point. And 8, 3 this point. Connecting the points with a smooth curve gives us the graph of g of x equals log base 2 of x. The graph of the inverse can also be drawn by reflecting the graph f of x about the line y equals x. Let me show you an alternative way to find the coordinates of g of x. Recall that g of x equals log base 2 of x means 2 raised to the power of g of x equals x, as we learned in one of our previous videos. So for g of x equals -2, x equals 2 raised to the power of -2, which is 1 over 2 squared, which is 1/4. We can do the same with -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. Two raised to the power of -1 is 1/2. 2 raised to the power of 0 is 1. 2 raised to the power of 1 is 2, 2 squared is 4, and 2 cubed is 8. In the next video, we are going to cover 5 characteristics of logarithmic functions of the form f of x equals log base b of x. So stay tuned. And if you like my videos, like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy learning, everyone.